What's up, everyone? Welcome to Cracka. Comics, reviews, also movies, comedy, anything else I think makes sense. This is basically the after party. Episode 2 of Season 2. 2-2. Not really a whole hell of a lot to talk about, except just kind of going over what my live show was about, which was awesome. Very, very cool. Many thanks to howlermouse for coming on there, because I don't think it would have went as well if it was just me bullshitting the entire time. Because that usually only works if you have a lot to talk about, and sometimes I do, but sometimes I don't. And if howlermouse didn't show up, I think it would have been pretty boring. So thanks, howlermouse, and I want to thank everyone for watching and leaving comments, which I swear I'm going to try to get better at. I was so busy chatting that I forgot to look at a lot of the comments, and I'm like, oh man. So I will fix that in the future. My next live show I was saying I'm going to do every Saturday at 7, but I actually forgot I actually have something very important to do this Saturday, so my live show will not be this Saturday coming around, it'll be the following Saturday, which I'll make another video probably by then anyway, so, but it really was a lot of fun to do a live show, especially with people on there and in the comments, and kept it going and kept it fun. Yeah, we talked about everything, showed some comics. I had Stan Lee on there. Yeah, yeah, sorry about that joke. I got a lot of flack for that. I was like, oh, I thought he was going to be on there. I wish I had that kind of pull. And just wanted to go over a few things also. If not just on the live stuff, but actually, well, the live stuff, you know, I can see the stuff. But on a lot of my videos, people are telling me that I didn't respond to them or anything, because, quite honestly, a lot of times for some reason, it doesn't always register that I have comments or stuff in my inbox. So if you ask me a question on future videos, not just the live stuff, but and I don't answer your stuff, remind me. Be like, hey, you know what? I sent you a message on, you know, this episode about this. You know, you didn't answer me. You know, I'm not gonna get pissed. I probably overlooked it, or I didn't even know it was on there. So go ahead. You know, if I miss a question you're asking, go ahead and ask it again. You know, I know that sounds shitty, but you know, sometimes, like I said, that doesn't always register on my stuff that I have questions or comments. And I believe thanks to the live show that went so well, like I didn't think it was going to go as well as it did. I have 2 new subscribers. I'm Jesse Marty. I think I got it right. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. And Mr. Dread 1993. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. And another thing I want to mention, if you subscribe to me and for some strange reason I'm not subscribed to you, that's another thing. Let me know, because it's only fair that I subscribe to you as well. And plus, if I don't know you're subscribed to me, like a lot of times you know, there's so much stuff on there, sometimes I miss it, that I don't know who I'm subscribed to anymore. So send me a reminder, send a message, oh, you know, you're not subscribed to me yet, you know, could you do it? More than happy to. If you subscribe to me, like I said, it's more than fair for me to subscribe to you. And plus, I like to check out stuff, new videos and stuff like that. So just a reminder, just if for some reason I'm not subscribed, let me know. Send me a message, be like, hey, I subscribed to you. Where the hell were you? And my friend Invisible28 actually had a pretty cool comment, which I'm going to share. What made this live show awesome was seeing the conversation between 2 people while answering comments. This was a perfect live show because of that. It made more easy to be able to relate, like sitting around bullshitting with friends. Yeah, pretty much. That's really what made it. And also, I end up watching most of your videos on my phone, and it's usually hard to hear you. I end up having to use headphones, but the volume on this is perfect. Whatever you did works. I don't know what the hell I did, but I just kept hitting buttons until something went right. Hey, it's working. But yeah, honestly, like the live thing, I'm going to try to invite more people. I know some people sent me their email and stuff like that. Very, very cool. And I will definitely keep in touch. Make sure I let you know of when I'm going to do a live show, another one. Like I said, I'm not going to do one this Saturday because I actually have something to do. So next Saturday, I will do a live show at 7 p.m. I believe is a good time. Might start a little later. I'm thinking about, you know, let me know if you want me to start a little later, because I know I figured 7 o'clock New York time is a good time, because it's kind of good for people the East Coast, and the West Coast is kind of before, you know, they're just getting home or, you know, whatever, but who knows. I can always do it later. It's no big deal. Doesn't bother me. I think that was pretty much it. Yeah, I thanked my new subscribers. check. Thanked howlermouse and everybody on there, DeCosta DC Comics, Hippies Collectibles, Invisible 28, R. Dowdy 95, Sonic the Hedgehog, Thuggy, William Thorg, the Dynamic Comic Book Duo. Pretty much everyone was on there. I think that I got everybody. Captain Cummings, yeah, I have to thank him because honestly, without him doing his podcast, I would never have known you can do this. And R. Dowdy, same thing. Without the two of them, I would never know you could do this stuff. I would have been like, what the hell is that thing? So, Captain Cummings and R. Dowdy 95, I appreciate it. And I know you guys helped me out a lot with how to use the Google Plus thing, which I'm still kind of learning. And DeCosta DC Comics, watching you go through the first time definitely helped me out a lot because I was like, alright, how do you do that? And listening and like, oh, this is what you do. I'm like, alright, cool, alright. So it's a work in progress, but it seems to be working good so far. And again, I will definitely try to answer a lot more comments on the future of live episode because, like I said, it's confusing because you're watching one screen and you got to watch the other one for the comments, and I'm going back and forth, and I'm like, alright, where the hell am I? But like I said, work in progress. And I did show my comics, but actually, let me show you again because I actually got a message asking me to show them because they didn't really get a good look at what I showed at the beginning. One sec. Sorry, I had put them away, sort of. Alrighty, I actually did get a chance to read another comic after the show, which I will actually go over. Make it fun. I got the Avengers, the New Avengers #1, which I did point out in the live show that a lot of people say it says Join the Revolution, but it actually says Join the Re-Evolution. You really can't see it too well, but there's actually a very small E after the R, and then Evolution. So, Marvel's sneaky. I got Morbius, the Living Vampire #1. Red Lantern #15. I'm going to go through these really quick. Talon #3. Iron Man #5. Which I think I'm pretty much done with Iron Man after this. It's not bad, but I didn't get a chance to read this one yet, so if it is good, maybe I'll stick with it, but I'm trying to watch what I'm buying. Daredevil End of Days 4 of 8. And with this, I actually have the first 4, and I haven't even read them yet. I'm waiting to get all 8, and then I'm just going to go through it. Batman the Dark Knight #15. Teen Titans #15. All New X-Men #5. And before I show the rest of them, this is the one I actually got a chance to read after the show. This is really, really good. They're doing it really, really well. It was just really cool how they basically show a lot of the Beast is kind of in Jean Grey's mind, and she's kind of keeping him calm because he's almost dying. And the younger Beast enters the mind and says, hey, how can I fix this? And Beast is kind of like, there's nothing really to fix. I just want you to see what, has to get done. Don't worry about me. Now, the weird thing, besides getting into the whole Jean Grey thing, is I always liked the Beast when he was furry and looked like an ape. I thought he was cool like that. He was kind of huge, he was muscular, he was smart as hell. Then they go and mess around with him, and then he starts to look more like a cat, more like a lion. And I couldn't stand it. I think Vaughn did that or something. I think Vaughn did that. I just could not stand the way he looked like that. He looked like total shit. I'm like, that just doesn't look like Beast. He looks like more of like Beauty and the Beast kind of character, rather than the monkey. Then in this, they kind of started to bring him back to look more monkeyish, which was cool. And then in this particular book, they show him the way that I liked him, where he was, muscular, monkey-looking, had the Wolverine kind of hair. And then all of a sudden, they turn around and they make him into this huge-looking... Now he kind of looks like the Abomination. He's still blue and furry, and he's still massive like the Beast, but now like his face looks like a fish, kind of. I don't know what the hell. I kind of didn't like that. But other than that, the book was really cool. Jean Grey basically, when Beast opens up his mind and says, this is what happens, and she finds out that she dies and all this stuff happened, she comes to the point, she's like, I'm not going back. Because if I go back, Professor X will wipe my mind of it, and, we'll make the same bad choices, and she's like, I'm just not doing it. So they actually decide to stay, which is pretty cool, and Kitty Pryde decides to train them. So I'm really looking forward to see how this goes, because it looks really, really cool. And it was really good, and actually is worth the money. Pretty much all 5 of them kicked ass. Moving into back issues. I had gotten a lot of back issues for really cheap. And I know, like I said, like King Joe was saying, everyone gets kind of the same new stuff. So I want to give him kind of a cool video to watch when I'm actually showing some back issues. Alpha number 6. And like I said, I'm trying to film Amazing Spider-Man, and I'm getting these really cheap, so I'm kind of happy, and I'm trying not to jinx myself, because I know that now that he's dead, that people are going to be going after the back issues, and they're going to just go up in price. But Amazing Spider-Man number 504. Number 538. Number 563. Captain America number 260. Mr. Fix's Smash kind of got me hooked on Captain America and Hippies collectibles. So I'm like, oh, I don't have those. Those are pretty cool looking. I have to get those. So now I'm kind of on a Captain America kick. Captain America and Bucky, number 334. Introducing new Captain America and Bucky. This is actually in really good shape. It says it's in good shape, but the only problem is I just noticed it has writing, a little V under here, which kind of pisses me off. So, but what the hell. It was really, really cheap. Damage Control number 1. Number 4. Daredevil number 288. These I pretty much got all for a quarter. Uncanny X-Men number 164, which is the first appearance of Binary. And Uncanny X-Men, it's a double-sized issue number 166. A lot of cool back issues. Very pleased. And I actually have quite a few coming to me next week. Especially with Amazing Spider-Man, and of course Superior Spider-Man. I want to see how that goes. I was pissed though because I wasn't able to get the Midtown exclusive because they're already sold out, which pisses me off because I ordered it a couple months ago, advanced ordered it, and paid for it, and now they're claiming they're out of stock on it, and I'm screwed. So they're sending me a regular copy. Whatever. And that's it. I just wanted to thank everybody. My new subscribers, and just say that I really loved the live show. It went really well, definitely better than I expected it to go. howlermouse basically saved my ass, because like I said, I mean, I can talk and talk, but after a while I get kind of boring. But it's much better to have the live show when you actually have somebody to talk to, or again, everyone that was making comments, which was really cool because it also can change it up, which is nice. And that's about it. I'm gonna go play some video games now. So thank you everyone for watching. I really appreciate everyone coming out to watch the live show. I hope the future one is just as cool. I look forward to watching everyone else's videos. I know Itchy the Killer number 1 just put out his video. Check him out. Very, very impressive CGC books he has there. I was quite jealous. He has the first Thanos appearance of Thanos. I was like, wow, very, very cool. The first X-Men. It's like, oh, a very cool video. So check out Itchy the Killer. And that's about it. That's about it. And as always, well, I'm not gonna. Now I'm stealing. First, I was stealing R. Dowdy's line, where it is. I'm telling you, it's fun this night, coming at you live. First, I was stealing his, so I apologize. And now I'm stealing Mongo Stomptime 07, who is back. Welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. He's got good stuff. He had one hell of a haul. I was stealing his as always. Anyway, it's not the size of your man cave that matters. It's what you have in it. Later.